In this whole land, everybody saw that this child was going to die, but nobody was ready to help me.
When we first met Rosalind, she was living with her grandmother because her mother had recently died of AIDS and her father had abandoned the family. This little girl was sick with syphilis, which she had inherited through childbirth, and as a result of that she had sores on her scalp that were very difficult to look at. They also had a strong odor, and as a result of that other children would not tolerate being around her, so Rosalind could not even go to school. We immediately took Rosalind down the road to the clinic in town where the nurse prescribed a treatment for her, really a very simple treatment, and I'll never forget hearing what that treatment cost. It was 8,600 Ugandan shillings, which is the equivalent of $4.37. It's an amazing illustration of what just a few dollars can do in the life of a child in an area like rural Uganda.
Sponsoring a child to Covenant Mercy is just a privilege for me because I come from being in those countries. I am one of those children born in those countries, and I was fortunate enough to have parents that can afford to feed me, send me to schools. But even as a child, I was able to see other children around me that didn't have the same opportunity.
In reality, most of the children in our program aren't suffering from a severe illness the way Rosalind was, but they are exposed to that same risk. And really, for an amount of money that we will not miss, we can provide them with medical support when needed, with nutritional support, and with an education that they otherwise would not have received.
I'm giving every month, but I'm receiving more than I'm giving. To see the joy in those children's eyes is just amazing. You know, it just blesses my life.
All of these good works that we're doing in His name are being done through the local church, so that over time what they'll understand is that they've not just received mercy and compassion through a group of good people, but they've received mercy and compassion through the one who is truly a father to the fatherless.
To hear a story like a little girl that can be cured just for $4 just touches my heart to where I even want to do more. I can look at the impact that little is having, and only God can do that.